previously, we asked ourselves if housing should be a guaranteed human right, and that in a capitalist society, housing is something you have to purchase or else get on a waiting list that could last years. Now, here in DC, like other cities, there are two main waiting lists folks can get on for housing: the waiting list for affordable public housing or the waiting list for
private
affordable housing, which in DC is called inclusionary zoning, or IZ. See, in the US, you can attain public housing either from a government-owned development, typically dubbed a project, or from private owners through what's called Section 8 vouchers. But see, in DC, when it comes to affordable housing, it's not a waiting list. It's called a registration list. And you have to take orientation classes every 2 years to stay on that list, or even in your IZ unit. Today, let's hone in on DC's affordable or inclusionary zoning, IZ housing units. See, right now, in any new building in DC, only 8 to 10% have to be labeled IZ, or affordable housing units. With a bit of political pressure, some buildings have been pushed to include about 15 to 30% of their units as affordable or IZ units. Okay, but wait, there's more! Who even qualifies for DC's limited pool of affordable IZ units? Well, in 2024, an affordable IZ unit in DC is for people making up to $85,000 a year. That means anyone making below that is considered low income. Wait a second, $85,000 a year is considered low income? Like, what about folks making minimum wage? That's $17 an hour in DC, or $33,000 a year. We're not even on the map. What's going on? Well, that's because DC uses area median income, or AMI, to define affordability. See, under this definition, those earning $85,000 a year qualify for low-income housing just the same as someone earning $35,000 a year. So in this new DC, $85,000 a year is considered low income, and that bar gets higher and higher as the rich keep getting richer and more drawn to move to DC, and thus displacing more and more actual lower income working people. Now let's see how this could possibly play out for IZ affordable housing. Let's say you have two people apply for affordable housing at a private building, and the landlord has to rent a certain number of affordable IZ units. Who might they be more likely to rent it to? Maybe the person making $85K a year? Under IZ rules, private landlords can screen people out on their own volition. And this, friends, is all how that magical word called gentrification works. See, gentrification pushes out and excludes existing lower income residents to usher in higher income people, like well into six figures and even far more. Thus, AMI may be used as a tool for gentrification. But wait, there's more! What do you think about basing affordable housing on AMI?